I think that part of the reason that, our music is not always for artists like you and I, is not always uplifted or can break through is because
Hmm.
we are about community and love.
That's
We
right.
are about radical
Yes.
revolution and change. We
Yes.
are
Yeah.
about the need to ground ourselves in spirituality and faith in our families and the responsibilities that exist there.
Yeah.
And although that's what we need, that's not the best thing for capitalist system or organizations or people
And white
to to
supremacy
to
and all of
promote, and white
that
supremacy and
whole
all the
cluster
things,
of,
right?
yeah.
And
Yeah.
I've been thinking about at the moment, like there's so much trauma thrown everywhere and all of the music, right? And then we have artists who are sharing these beautiful healing stories, right? And journeys from them. But I was thinking
Yeah.
about when I kind of did my reflection this morning that we have to, I think, be really present and aware about what we build on our trauma. I think we have to
Hmm.
be really careful about holding on to our trauma and capitalizing on our trauma and
Mm.
putting our trauma into a capitalist system because the system and the people who run the system don't care about our mental health or our racial health or our babies or our
Right.
communities, right?
Right.
But we
Yeah.
have to be careful with that we don't get stuck in the trauma
Yes.
because you could go platinum off your trauma, but
That's
then
right.
what do you do with that? And I
Hmm.
think part of what I figured out in stepping back from the music business, right? And maybe that's not for everybody, but when I did that in 2004 and went to school and all those things, that it was so beautiful to become like anonymous again and be mandolin and not be mystic and teach the babies and get my knowledge to try to contribute to the world and to just do my healing,
Hmm.
and to do it outside of the public eye.
Hmm.
And I talked about when I got the masters back for that first album, part of what is important is nobody else owns my trauma anymore. So I can put the art out. And the point is to make it accessible to every person who is on a healing journey or hasn't even made it to that point yet.
Hmm.
But yeah, some company doesn't own my trauma anymore. And I would not have had the language to identify
Hmm.
that back there with that album.
Hmm.
But what I did know is I started to realize like
Hmm.
people will just put you in this box and they want to talk to you as the girl who was raped. They always want to talk to you like in this
Right.
place.
Right.
And it's like, okay, but what if I'm not that anymore? And I get to claim myself. But yeah, watch out who you let, own your trauma and watch out how you own your trauma.